one of these niggas be. It's on my life, I will. I swear to God.
Man, I really be outside, nigga. I really be on that type of time, nigga.
I really do. Bro,
I know.
it's facts, though. I'm about to tell you about my real life. My real life. Swear to God, I'm about to speak about my real life. My real life. Let me tell you about my real life.
We got my dog.
Yeah.
Pick him up is in the building.
What up, shit?
What's up, what?
Man, coolin', man. You know how we do, man. I'm having a good time.
What's been going on, man? Tell me a little bit.
Man, just taking care of the kids. Well, kid, I say. Oh, I got another kid now. So taking care of the kids, man. Working, man. Doing a little. I got a cargo van business going. Two Stains album about to come out. Try to shoot the video. Man, just having a good time practicing, man. Practicing.
Two Stain video. What's that about?
Man,
What's that?
I got two videos I want to shoot, man. I got the new Two Stains album called based on the Food Story Volume 2. And my first single is Hot Sauce on My Chicken.
Oh, okay.
Second single is Project Kool-Aid, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I think Project Kool-Aid gonna get everybody attention. I ain't gonna hold you.
So this really ain't like a actual album. It's more like a comedian album type feel, or
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, not no like real rap album. I'm just basically rapping about food, man, because that's what I love to eat. Shit, I love to eat. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, so what inspired you to do that? Like, what transpired for you?
Two Chainz, man. 2 Chainz actually inspired me to do that because I read up on 2 Chainz when I first heard him with a Player Circle with the group, and I had heard him, and then he was rapping, but some stuff made sense, but then like it was kind of goofy, you know what I'm saying? But it caught everybody's attention, caught everybody's eye. It was like eye catching, like you know what I'm saying, like his songs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, I was in the back of the van. What's that? I forgot her name. Brittany. Shout out to Brittany V. I was in the back of a van. Me, Rob, John, and Rick Ross song came on.
Big Ross. Shout out to Ross.
Yeah, Rick Ross song came on. I like Big Meats, and then I just started stuff just come to my head. So I was like, I like Wendy's, McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? And I made a whole song. It's called Blowing Food Fast. And I made a whole song about that, and then everybody was like cracking up laughing. They were like, man, you should do that. And I was like, I just do it for fun. And then I just years later, I did an album, you know what I'm saying, based on the Food Story Volume 1. And I just did it over different beats, like 2 Chainz beats and Rick Ross beats.
Oh, yeah, okay. So basically you're a comedian. For the world that don't know, you're a comedian, right?
Oh, yeah. I do comedy, entrepreneur. Shoot, man, whatever. I be everything I do, I have fun. So I don't come out and call myself that stuff. Yeah. I just like to do it, and I like to have fun.
So basically, the music is transpired by the way you like to make people laugh. So that's kind of like what you like to do. You do things to make people laugh. How you become what made you want to just do that for people to make them laugh? Anything you went through to make it be able for you to just do that for people?
Yeah, when I was younger, man, for people who don't know, my moms and my pops passed when I was real young.
Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. Damn.
Yeah,
that had to be rough, man.
Man, you know what? Funny thing where I tell people, they be like, man, damn, your mom and your dad passed? I was like, yeah, 2 years apart. They was like, what happened? I was like, man, they was getting on my nerves, so I had to kill them. Look, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the jokes I be telling sometimes. Yeah. You can hear a pin drop. So so they died, and then I was raised with my grandma and my
Wait. So how young was you when your parents died? Did your mom die first, or did they die together? Just elaborate on that a little more with me.
Okay, my mom died when I was 5, or I think I was 6. 6 years old. And, she got actually killed by somebody, a serial killer.
Wow, that's crazy.
And then 2 years later, my pops passed in the fire.
And so at 6, your mom died. What state was this? Where was you at?
Gary, Indiana, GI. Shout out to GI, whole GI.
Rough city, man, rough city. So 6 years old, your mom died. Then 2 years after that, which would be 8, your dad died.
Yep.
Wow. As a kid, that's traumatizing, man. I just couldn't even imagine, that's rough. So let's fast forward, you moved in with your grandma at 8 years old.
Well, hold on. My mom actually gave me up when I was younger. So I was always with my grandmother since I was probably like 3 or 4 years old.
Oh, so really your grandma was more like your mom.
Yeah.
Wow, man. So that's probably why you like to make people laugh, so you can like hide the pain, or like does that kind of like trend like help that out a little bit?
I didn't know that until I was probably about 24 years old, and an older lady told me that. She was like, you hiding your pain, ain't you? And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, you always laugh and upbeat and always mess with people and having a good time. She was like, something happened to you in your life before. And I told her that, and she was like, I knew it. She already knew it.
Wow, that's crazy. That's kind of, man, you know, the thing about that is you overcome it, because, you know, most people when they lose their family, they crash out, they get violent, you know, you seem to be down to earth, you know, you smiling all the time. So that's kind of cool, man, you know. That's good that you're doing a good thing, man. But, you know, if we're going to move past that, that might be a sensitive subject. I don't know. You seem like you're taking it very well.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, just tell me what's next for you, what you got planned next.
Like I said, right now I'm doing the vans. Right now I got a cargo van business what I'm doing through an app. And I want to expand, get more vans. Also, I got we got a clothing line called Drip Collection. We're going to expand our, the Drip Collection with the vans and things like that. And also, my main goal is to do a laundromat. I want to do a laundromat. The reason I want to do a laundromat is because when I was younger, my grandmother used to take me to the laundromat like every Saturday and wash clothes. And even though she was washing clothes, man, the experience with her and meeting other kids and stuff like that I really love. And I felt like it was like more family oriented.
Oh, okay. So you said that you was doing the vans. Like, what kind of van is it?
Just a 3500 Express cargo van, and I pretty much pick up things and packages and things like that. I got a LLC under it, so like I said, I got one van right now, and then I'm looking up to pick up 2, 3, 4 more vans in the next year or two.
So, I mean, like, explain to the people, like, was it difficult doing it? Like, how did you get it? Like, is it, like, just give them a little bit of information on how they can get their business started the way you did it, if they want to.
Man, a lot of trials. But just a lot of, like I said before, practicing, man, a lot of practicing, man, because before I was starting when I was like 26, 27, I, said to myself that I wanted to start a business. I had no way of going about doing it or anything like that. So a lot of practicing, learning, a lot of failures, a lot of communicating with people, and things not going the way that I wanted them to go or that I thought they should be going. It just all was part of the process. So then I just started learning how to put money into things. So instead of saving money, actually just saving money physically, I put my money into something, because I feel that, like who said this? Master P, product outweigh talent. So I put my money into things. So as far as having cash, you probably wouldn't see me having cash on hand. I would have it in a business or in a vending machine or something like that. So my money is always pretty much going somewhere. Yeah, so every time I make some money, I put it into something instead of saving it. And you buy nice things and do stuff like that, but I put it into something. So I looked on Facebook Marketplace, and I said I want to start a cargo van business, and I got a van. The van cost me $1,100.
Okay.
And I waited a couple months to figure it out. So I did that and researched the apps and things like that, and then with the help of my family and friends, I just did it.
Okay. So we on Go to Talk. So, like, tell them, like, what site you use to get the board. We're going to give them the real site. Like, tell them, like, what did you use to get started? Like, what you doing right now to get you started? What program would you use to make you generate the money with the van?
Oh, okay. VO, the app VO. And I also do Roadie, ROADIE. And I do pick up packages and things through those apps. And man, it's been well.
So is that local here? Like, or do you go on the road or you do everything local?
Next step. That's my next step. Right now I'm doing local. Next step is get on the road, and then they have that app. It's called Go Share. Go Share app.
Okay.
Actually, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And you said you got the drip collection. You know, I see the sauce.
Yeah.
So, explain that, how you get that started. Like, what's that too? You got to explain to them.
Man, I said me. Look, I try to say it like it. Me and my brother Rock and Tweet. We and sister. I'm sorry, and sister. We always talked about starting a business, man. And it was like this was during the pandemic, man. It was 2020. And we was like, man, I was like, man, I don't know. And Rock just was like, man, let's do it. Like,
Absolutely.
What we waiting on? What you know what I'm saying? What we got to lose? I was like, all right. I was like, bet, man, I'm gonna find a building. But we both look for buildings. Man, we both look for buildings. And then we found one for the dirt. You know what I'm saying? And it was in Anderson. And I was like, man, I'm gonna go check it out. And Rock went here. He was living somewhere else at the time. And I was like, shh. Hey, I checked out this building, man. It got 2 sides and a basement. He was like, man, say less. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we went out to check the building out together. And when we checked it out together, he said, man, he ain't hesitate. He said, let's do it. And I just was like, how we gonna start? He was like, man, we'll figure it out later. So, man, the people gave us a chance. Shout out to Honey.
Honey, big Honey. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And we did that, man, and we ran it for 2 years, and then, our time was up in Anderson, but shout out to Anderson too, man.
Shout out to A. Shout out to the A.
Yeah, man.
Good peoples, man.
Yeah,
good peoples.
Good peoples there, man, and they was shopping with us, man, so we appreciate that. We looking for a new location as we speak.
So, tell us where we can get the drip from, the DC from right now.
I had the website, man, but that's another thing with trials and tribulation. I had the website and everything up, fighting with these domain people, man, and they took the domain name and they was like emailing. I was emailing back and forth. So we not online actually right now, man. You can just hit me, inbox me on Facebook, on Instagram, or Rock on Instagram, or Tweet on Instagram. And
what's your Instagram for the people who don't know? What's your Instagram?
I got 2 Instagram. One Instagram is Pick 'em Up Nelson, and then the other one is 2 Stains.
So do you got a drip collection one?
Hold on. I don't know if it's still up. I know we did have one. It was drip collection. It's still up.
Yeah, it's still up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, we got the drip collection. You can hit us up on that too. We make shirts, hoodies, pants, jogging pants, workout clothes, whatever you need, man.
Yeah. So what was your inspiration with all this? Like, what inspired you to be creative and to just keep going with the business and all that?
Man, be honest, man, the people around me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the people around me. And then when I was younger, man, I always had questions. I questioned everything when I was younger. Always, you know what I'm saying? My grandma used to tell me all the time. Before she died in 2017, she used to always call me old man. And I was like, why does she call me old man? You know what I'm saying? She called me old man because she said that I had an old soul. So I was always thinking ahead, thinking about this, thinking about that, thinking about the next thing to do. And I was hustling as a little kid, man. I used to hustle candy, shoes, man, notebooks, man. You could ask. I hustle anything I thought I could sell, I would sell it, and I wouldn't sell it to get over people and get a huge profit. I would just sell it just to do it, you know what I'm saying, just to get to the next thing and help people out.
Yeah, okay. I also see that you were surrounded by a lot of talent in your family, business owners like Lou, rest in peace, Lou.
Yeah.
But tell us about that. Your family was for the barbershop. How did that inspire? Did that inspire you?
Yeah. Shout out to Lou and Gary, Indiana, man. He got a couple barber colleges and he has a couple of 3 or 4 shops, I believe. So when we was young, Lou had his first barbershop. This is Big Lou. Not Lil Lou. Lil Lou is his son. Like I said, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Long live Lou.
Man, yeah. So I seen the barbershop and I was like, dang, man, I asked him how he got it and things like that. He had one barbershop and he had the AC in the window, man. He could vouch for this, man. And we used to go to this barbershop every time, and he inspired me. And then, as I got older, I seen him doing different stuff, owning houses and just trying different things. So I used to get in touch with him more, talk to him. Hey, Lou, man, how you do this? What was this? At one point in time, man, I remember he owned some house. He had me cleaning up houses and helping him with it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know actually if that was for him or it's for me. And now that I know it's actually for both of us because we talk about that all the time. So he inspired me to do that. And I was like, man, when I get older, man, I want to get a business, man. I don't know nothing about it, but I'm gonna, I'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I actually moved to Nat from the G, and just was working, and then I was working, and I was at Rent-A-Center, and my manager name is Laura Ferguson. Shout out to Laura, she's still alive, man. I appreciate her. And I was like, Laura, I want to go back to school, and she was like, why you wanna? What you mean you want to go back to school? You working? You doing good, man? We love you up here. I said, what if one day I come to Rent-A-Center and you say, we no longer need you for whatever reason.
Yeah.
We no longer need you. I said, I got to get something under my belt. So you're not supposed to work at Rent-A-Center and go to school, but they allowed me, her and the district manager, I think her name was Sherry. I don't remember Sherry Rodriguez. I do remember. And they allowed me to go to school and work. So, man, I really appreciate them for that because that opened up a whole nother thing. So instead of just going to school and trying to figure out something better for school, it opened up my business mind because I started seeing different things. My professors were professors and business owners.
Oh, okay.
I do this on the side, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's what opened up my mind to it even more, because after you transition from school as a youngin' and into adult, you know what I'm saying? That transition is not easy because you have to learn how to pay bills.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You got to drive, got gas.
Bills don't play either.
Right. You got to eat. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So you trying to figure it out. So after you figure that out, like, what's the next thing? Like, man, I've been working. Man, it ain't adding up. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my business mind came from.
Okay, let's rewind back a little bit. You said Rent-A-Center don't allow you to go to school and work for them. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Yeah. So you can't enhance your education if you working for Rent-A-Center.
Well, at that time, hold on, let me.
That's crazy. Yeah. Even at one time, that's crazy because that's almost like trying to keep you there. Yeah, that's crazy. So you worked at Rent-A-Center, so you had a 9 to 5 too. Yeah. So to the people, ain't nothing wrong with having a 9 to 5. It's okay to have a 9 to 5.
I still got one to this day, but I got my things on the side that I'm doing to generate more. You know what I'm saying? Because I just want more for myself and my family.
Yeah, for sure. So we got, Pick 'em Up in the building, a.k.a. James Nelson. Yeah. I finally got him down here, So let's give it up. Let's give it up to the James. Let's give it up.
Yeah, shit.
Man, it was a good time with you, man. We can hang out a little later, man. Maybe step out, do a little something, man. Hang out.
Whenever, man. You already know I'm always available. I make myself available for whatever. I want to give a few shout outs, man.
Let's do it.
I want to shout out to my son Xavier. He played basketball D1.
Zaytoven.
I want to shout out my brother Rock Tweet.
Let's shout out me. Yeah.
I want to shout out my brother John.
Big John, that's my dog. Big dog.
Rob.
Gotta give it up for the Rob. Gotta give it up.
I want to shout out my soon-to-be wife, Hannah.
Okay, you getting married. All right, boy, jump in the broom.
Yeah.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations on that.
I want to shout out Lou.
Big Lou, let's give it up. Big Lou, Lil Lou.
Shout out Chucky Work Clothes, big homie Chucky Work Clothes.
Big Chuck. That's my dog. We gonna get him up. Let's try to get him. I'm gonna get him up here.
Oh yeah, we'll talk to him, man.
Yeah, talk to him and see if he come. He a good entrepreneur, man. He did a lot of things for this, but that's another story. Yeah. Give it up to Chuck, man. Yeah. Give it up to Hill Real. Yeah. Come on, let's give it up to Big Red.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, cuz Hell Real too, man. You already
Shout
know.
out to Real, man.
Yeah, man. Am I missing anybody?
Man, shout out to Refrigerator, man.
Oh yeah, Pat.
Shout out
Big
to Pat. Shout out
Pat.
to
Shout out to Big Pat.
Refrigerator. That's my
Yeah.
dog. Wait, crazy.
Uh,
Wait, crazy.
We got a couple. I got a couple. Dang, man. I don't want to leave nobody out. Shout out to my auntie Diane and Jean, man.
Man, Big Diane, she know, man.
With the clothing line.
Shout out to the plug.
Yeah, to the plug. She plugged us in with the clothing. and
Auntie.
It's a business that I'm forgetting now. Oh, shout out to my boy John A. Fit Culture Clothing, man.
John A. Fit Culture
Yeah.
Clothes. I never heard of that. I never heard of that.
Yeah, you can tap in, man. Tap in. Shout out to my boy Cook, CEO RE Cycle Technology. They just got to deal with the LA Dodgers.
Wow,
Yeah.
big endeavor. That's dope. That's big.
Yeah, man.
That's big.
Yeah, them
Congratulations.
Yeah, them my people, man.
Congratulations.
I think that's it. I think that's about it. Make sure I just want to make sure I shout out everybody, man. Oh yeah, shout out to my grandma. I ain't here no more, man. That she taught me a whole lot.
Yeah, shout out to G Mama, man. Let's give it up to G Mama. We gotta give it up to G Mama.
Yeah, man.
Rest in peace. Long live G Mama.
Yeah, shout out to my family, man. Love y'all, man. Thank you.
Shout out to everybody, right? Yeah.
Joint, man.
Man, y'all been tuned in with the one and only Golden Sit Down Talk. Giving you the real exclusive content. Let's go. Gotta pay the bills.
She.
I'll punish one of these niggas, bitch. On my life, I will. I swear to God.
Hey, I really be outside, nigga. I really be on that type of time, nigga.
I really do, dog.
Oh,
For real.
God, no.
That's facts, though. I'm about to tell you about my real life. My real life. Swear to God, I'm about to speak about my real life. My real life. Now let me tell you about my real life. My real life. There's only one time I'll tell you about my real life.
I had this young bitch.